I'm headed to Virginia today. It's a Wednesday. It's about a 5-hour drive.
The President of the United States and who believes that he's going to help them keep their Republican majorities.
Well, he sort of reminds me of past majority leaders and past Republican speakers. This is the hand that you're dealt. And
It is Thursday, June 25th, and I'm hiking in the Ferrystone State Park in Southern Virginia. So I got here yesterday afternoon. I'll be spending 2 nights here, doing a day hike today on the Little Mountain Falls Trail. I think it's like 3.5 miles long, with a 1/2 mile or so approach trail, which I'm on right now. Pretty cool this morning, 60 degrees first thing, and it'll reach the low 80s this afternoon. Very pleasant. I am on the Little Mountain Falls Loop Trail now. Have been for about a 1/4 mile or so. So I'm going clockwise around this loop. I've got the falls up here in about a mile or maybe 1.25 miles. And supposedly there's one viewpoint along this trail. Blue Ridge Viewpoint, I think it's called. So I'll be looking for that. I still have some sore muscles from the day before yesterday when I did the Table Rock hike. out of Table Rock State Park. I was in South Carolina. That was really, really hard. Of course, it was rated as strenuous, but I said, how bad can it be? It's one of the tougher hikes that I've done this century. Still overcast this morning. I think it's supposed to clear up a little later. What a messy creek crossing. It's beautiful through here, right alongside a little creek to my left. And it's so quiet. Not many birds, no people. Look at all these ferns. Saw one deer. Very peaceful. Well, this is the waterfall. It is still flowing. It's just a trickle. Reminds me of my little waterfall in Arkansas that I used to own. Middle of the summer, it would just be a barely trickle. Just like this. I'm sure it's pretty when it's really flowing. You can hear the trickle of the falls right down there. Just saw a coyote. Wish I had gotten my camera out sooner. It was right there. That's just 50 feet away, and it ran up the hill. Didn't look much like a coyote. It was sort of dark brown, a light and dark mixed fur. I thought most coyotes in the east were more gray. I mean, it could have been some kind of wild dog, I suspect. That's pretty weird. I have been going up ever since that little waterfall. Now the trail is finally flattened out. Not sure if I'm at the top though. Getting slight views through the trees over there to the next mountain. And the viewpoint should be up here pretty soon. Still thinking about that coyote back there. I'm gonna have to do some research. It's gotta be what it was. This is the viewpoint, Blue Ridge viewpoint. Apparently they have to keep it clear of the brush and small trees. Otherwise there'd be no view. The viewpoint back there must have been the high point of this hike as well, because I've been slowly heading down. It was a long way up. About 700-foot elevation gain is what All Trails said. This loop is about 4 miles total, I think.